Welcome to Board System Test 7 featuring the Lite MS-4424B fire alarm system. So let's go ahead and get started. For our first notification appliance, we still have the Siemens EU-MCS remote strobe, and this device is set on 75 candela. Instead of a smoke detector for this test, I have a heat detector. The model of this heat detector is Siemens DT11. Now, something to mention is that typically these would be mounted on the ceiling, but this is just a demo system, so I just mounted it this way. But it still does work. Below that, we still have the Simplex 2098-9006 test switch. For our second notification appliance, we have a Siemens EU-MHU-MCS horn strobe. This device has been doing code 3 and is set on 75 candela. Below the Siemens horn strobe, we come down to a Silent Night PS-SATK single action T-bar. This was here last test. Still have the junction box. Nothing is going to be changing there. Just going to remain a junction box. And for our second pull station, we have a Cerberus Powertronics MSI-20B. Usually this pull station is addressable, but I did convert it to conventional for this test. Not up to code, but again, this is just for a demo system. We still have the Wheelock RS2415W remote strobe above the door, and this device is set on 15 candela. Before I begin today's test, I do want to mention real quick that I did make a change. I am using alarm verification, as you can see in there. That is an option on this control panel with the dip switches. If you see below, number 1. Alarm verification is used to prevent false alarms. Say, for example, if you're cooking in a kitchen, for example, if there's a smoke detector and it accidentally goes off, the first few seconds it will indicate an alarm condition, and once it is verified that that alarm condition is present, after those few seconds it will set off the alarm. For example, if I were to pull the Silent Night pull station and quickly reset it, it would not go into alarm because obviously the condition has been cleared. This is something that is really useful on a system where you might have cooking appliances or things that might be able to set the fire alarm off, and you want to make sure that in those cases the fire department does not show up, and it helps prevent false alarms. Alright, to start off today's test, I'm going to pull the Cerberus Powertronics pull station. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And the alarm is silenced. Alright, for our next test today, I'm going to activate the heat detector by just using a hairdryer. So here we go. alarm is silenced. I will now go ahead and reset the pull station. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to insert my Allen key. I'm going to begin turning it. Resets very similar to a Firelight BG10. There we go, automatically resets. Just going to close back into place and start locking it back up. There we go, nice and tight. And now I'm going to go in the main farm control panel and hit system reset. For our final activation today, I'm going to pull the Silent Night pull station. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the alarm is silenced. I will now go ahead and reset the pull station. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to insert my key, I'm going to turn it, I'm going to flip the handle back up, close station back into place, and lock it back up. There we go. And now I'm going to go to the main farm control panel, and I'm going to hit system reset.